He wore it to hide, just for a day, just to get through. But some things, once you put them on, they never really come off. His name doesn't matter. He could be anyone. He could be you. He woke up one day and realized he couldn't remember the last time he told someone how he really felt. Not angry, not sad, not overwhelmed, just fine. Always fine. At first, it was a choice. A shield against questions he couldn't answer. Against emotions he didn't have time to feel. How are you? I'm fine. Everything okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure? I'm fine. And people believed it. Because they wanted to. Because fine was easier than the truth. Days blurred into weeks. The mask became normal. Expected, even. At work, he was calm, professional, unshakable. At home, he was present. Stable, fine. He wore it so often, he almost forgot it was there. Until he couldn't forget. One morning, he reached up to adjust it. The mask had been on too long. It had started to grow. Tiny lines at the edges, like veins beneath skin. But they weren't veins. They were roots. He tried to take it off. In private, when no one was watching. But his fingers found no edge. No seam. No beginning or end. The mask wasn't on his face anymore. It was his face, and it was growing deeper. Weeks became months. The roots spread like a disease, like a garden taking over abandoned ground. They crawled down his neck. They wrapped around his throat. They branched across his shoulders. They fed on everything he buried, every swallowed word, every hidden tear, every scream he turned into a smile. The mask didn't just hide his emotions anymore. It consumed them. He tried to fight back, tried to express something, anything real. But his hands shook. The roots tightened. The words wouldn't come. And when someone finally asked, really asked, "Are you okay?" the mask smiled, wide and perfect and empty. But it wasn't him smiling. His eyes were streaming behind the porcelain, but no one could hear him. The mask said, "I'm fine." It was never him anymore. In the end, the transformation was almost beautiful. The roots bloomed into flowers, small, pale blossoms that sprouted from his temples, his neck, his collarbone. Delicate, wrong. He stood perfectly still, perfectly calm, perfectly fine. And he wasn't alone. The field was full of them. Others who'd worn their masks too long. Others who'd said, "I'm fine," until they forgot what else they could say. A forest of forgotten selves. Each one beautiful, each one silent, each one buried alive. We wear masks every day to survive, to belong, to be loved. We hide the parts of ourselves we think are too much, too messy, too broken. And sometimes we have to. Sometimes that's how we make it through. But there's a difference between hiding who you are and forgetting, between protecting yourself and burying yourself alive. The mask doesn't grow roots overnight. It's 1,000 small choices. It starts with one small lie. "I'm fine." And if you say it long enough, you might forget what the truth ever felt like. But here's the thing about masks. They only have power if you keep wearing them. And as long as you can still feel the weight of it on your face. As long as you can still remember there's something underneath. You can still take it off. It won't be easy. The roots might have grown deep, but you can still choose. So here's the question. What mask are you wearing? And more importantly, can you still take it off? Can you still remember who you are underneath? If you can, if there's even a flicker of recognition, then it's not too late. You're still in there. Leave your thoughts below. And remember, it's okay not to be fine. It's okay to be messy. It's okay to be broken. It's okay to show the roots before they take over. Take off the mask while you still can.